You're in Love, Charlie Brown is really sweet, and actually, I think something a lot of children will be able to relate to. This is a Charlie Brown short from 1967, directed by Bill Mendelez and written by Charles M. Schulz. And as we know, Charlie Brown is in love with the little redhead girl. And in this episode, or this cartoon, it's reached a point where it's tormenting him. He is madly in love with the little red-haired girl, and he wants to talk to her, but he doesn't know what to do, and he keeps getting in situations where the other children begin to find out that he's in love with her. And as I said, this is probably relatable for a lot of children because as soon as somebody has a crush on somebody when you're a child, it spreads around the classroom and it can be really embarrassing, and you don't want people to know how you feel except for the person you have a crush on. And it always seems like that's the only person who doesn't know, who isn't aware. And Charlie Brown gets into a lot of really embarrassing situations, and the big question is, will he ever find the courage to talk to her and actually tell her how he feels? I won't answer that, of course, but I thought it was really sweet. It's really well animated. We have a great range of locations. Obviously, some of it's at school, at home, very well edited between scenes. Really thoroughly enjoyed it. Great use of sound. We have, of course, the adults murmuring, which I always find really entertaining. And quite funny as well. There's something that Charlie Brown does when he goes to sharpen his pencil, or it's what's revealed when he comes back from sharpening his pencil. It just amused me. I won't spoil it, but I found it to be really entertaining. It's not one of my all-time favorites because actually I don't care about the little red-haired girl. I don't mind it when she's mentioned here and there in cartoons, but I'm not really that bothered about her as a character. But because there are so many things about this cartoon, the animation, the pacing, the editing, the mix of characters, the mix of locations, I really thoroughly enjoyed it, despite that aspect. I really liked it. Definitely one that's worth watching. Sure, it may not be an all time favourite, but You're in Love, Charlie Brown is still a decent cartoon.